Guys, we just arrived at this beautiful podcast spot. I have to show you this. If you turn around now, you will probably see the most beautiful spot ever. So let's go and start this off. Guys, we just wrapped up the podcast. I mean, we talked for like 1.5 hours or so, and one interesting question came up. Imagine aliens would come here and you're the first person to be able to ask them a question, and we assume we can communicate. What question would you have asked them? You know how dangerous it is? Look, if I go a little bit too much onto the left side, look where we end up. Anyway. Speed! How to get rich. How to get rich. A lot of people ask me that. You know what? I actually look into the past and said, well, how do people and even countries build wealth? And there's two things. It's relatively simple, actually. Through labor and the productivity of labor. What does that mean? So one is labor, as you can imagine, just by working, right? But it's not always about working. Because if it was just working, then you could give anybody something to do, even if it wasn't productive enough, and you would have no unemployment. But that doesn't make a country rich. You have to make sure that the labor is productive. And that you can achieve by, for example, machinery or skills, dexterity, or which makes your labor even smarter is by using technology. And nowadays, people are afraid of, well, technology. They say, what if technology
replaces us?
AI has been here since 1952. It's not new. It has just reached people now because of these large language models. But think about it. In the past, people were compensated for their physical labor. So they actually had to work physically with their bodies, with their hands and feet. And then over time, people were actually compensated not only for physical labor, but also for their cognitive skills. And now people say, well, physical labor has been replaced by many robots or machineries generally. Like instead of using shovels, you can now use a truck, right? So you can replace a lot of people with just one machine. And now with AI, people think even the cognitive skill sets could be replaced by machines. You know what's not gonna be replaced? Humans. If you work like a robot, if you sit at home, work from home, and you use video conferencing and all you do is repetitive stuff, data entry, and you don't convey that human energy to your teammates, guess what? You might just be replaced. If your employer says that human energy is not necessary, then the next thing he might say is, you're not necessary. For the people watching here, entrepreneurship might actually be interesting. You're working for yourself. Well, actually, no. You combine resources, which could be machines or team members or capital, to solve a problem in the market. When I was maybe 22, 23, I was still studying. One day I got an email out of nowhere. And he said, have you ever thought about starting your own company? And I was a student. I wasn't even thinking about starting a company. I was trying to get good grades and then maybe get hired. I didn't know you could actually just start your company without any capital. I mean, you could have some freelance jobs, or I was a DJ. That is kind of a business, but it wasn't really a company that employs other people. I was a solopreneur. So I answered, I said, well, I would be interested in starting my own company, but I'm still studying. I need another 6 months. Well, that person was one of the best mentors for me later down the line, but also one of my first investors. Anyway, 6 months later, I graduated and I went back home where I was born in Bremen, Germany. I wasn't living in that village anymore where my business school was. And then he reached out again and he said, hey, I hope you graduated. Why don't we meet up? And now I had a CV, right? I had graduated, I had internships completed, I had experience in 2-3 countries. I could speak English and German and a bit of Spanish. So I thought, now I'm ready. So I printed out my CV and then I went to meet him. and I took a train ride 11 hours from the north of Germany to a place here in Switzerland. So I want to show you that place we met up, but I don't know exactly where it was. So let's try to find it together. So I remember I came into this place and then he was just standing there and I gave him my CV and he's like, "You don't have a CV, but we can make one." So what do you mean I don't have a CV? I studied, I actually had extracurricular activities, I was a DJ, I spoke 3 languages, but he said, "No, that's not a CV yet. Let's build a company, then you'll have a CV." I hope this inspires you guys. Just, find somebody that really believes in you, could be your mentor, but then also have that fire in your eyes. I drove 11 hours by train, then took a short taxi drive. After talking to him for like 45 minutes, I just left back. Another 11 hours. And before I left, he said, hold on. So you came here to talk to me for like 45 minutes and you're now going back another 11 hours? I said, yeah. And I left.
Guys, I made it to Germany. We're here. So we just landed in Germany right now, guys. And I was expecting a Bugatti, a Rolls Royce. Saygin has me walking in the road.
Bro, he came 3 hours late. The Bugatti is gone. And now we even don't know where we parked.
Guys, they're making me walk up the driving ramp because they forgot where they parked.
Bro, I don't know where we parked. It says Terminal 1, that's correct. But it's huge. And I remember it was on level 13.
Oh, no way. Bro, where the hell? You're going to walk up 13 floors? Saygin was like, don't take a taxi, don't worry. I'm coming in a really nice car. We're gonna walk up 13 floors of ramps. Yeah, this is it. Man, what the hell is it? Guys, I flew here for a football match. And I'm drinking chocolate milk. You know?
This is exercise for tomorrow.
Guys, I really had higher expectations for this trip. I hope it gets better, because this is the worst way it could have started.
Actually, yeah, that's right. Not because of me, because he took the cheapest flight ticket he could find. Bro,
I paid $150 for that flight,
yes,
okay?
but no seats. He had to stand for like 4 hours.
Actually, I got the emergency seat, you know, I could have pressed the lock.
So where were the elevators? There you go.
Oh yeah, we found it. I hope it gets better.
Oh no! Look at this. It says out of service. What the fuck? It's out of service. We have to walk.
I hope it gets better.
Let's see. Okay. We made it!
Oh wow!
Oh, brand new.
Brand new! That's what I'm talking about, guys. Alright, let's go.
So guys, we just made it to the social media battle. It's called the Battle of the Socials. We have 4 teams. Our team with Mo
Yo,
is
here.
is the Instagram team for some reason. Even though we are the YouTubers, I would say, we are the Instagram team. We're playing against the TikTokers, against the, what's the other one? YouTubers?
YouTube, TikTok.
Twitch, exactly. So Twitchers, Instagrammers, YouTubers, and TikTokers are playing against each other. So I know that our team is really good on social media, but I'm not sure if we're really good in football.
And I'm gonna be honest, guys, like, I'm not good at football.
Das ist MoVlogs mit seinem Doppelpack. Und jetzt ist auch Kuba geschlagen. 2-0 für Team Lena.
At least we'll win the hearts of the audience.
Yeah, we'll win a lot of hearts today, guys.
Italian, new chain bustin'. Keep the medallion, pull your own troubles out by the gallon. Her name is...
Made it! Guys, we are now live in the changing room. Check this out. With Mo and Saygin. By the way, so we're gonna play in the second half when it's really critical.
Because yeah, basically they're gonna lose the first half and then boom!
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
Let's go! I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test.
There you go, guys. We made it. We won. What if I told you I'd give you $1 billion? Would you take it?
Yes.
But what if I said you wouldn't wake up tomorrow? Would you still take it?
No.
So when you wake up every morning, just know that your
Just
life...
sleep 2 days. You can wake up after 2 days.
Listen, I'm trying to give a freaking quote, alright? So, what I was trying to say is, so just know that your life is worth more than $1 billion. So every day when you wake up, act like it. Now you can interrupt me. Sleep 2 days, huh? Or don't go to sleep. Or don't go to bed. Guys, like this video. So I learned some German. Wie ein Mann. Bist du dumm. That's the one. This is the Scheiße.
This is the Scheiße?
This is the shit. Guys, Germany is nice though. I want to die. Please, just let me die. I don't want to pump. I scored 2 goals. I'm happy to die. Bro, I actually feel a lot better now. Can we just go home?
bro, you have to keep on singing.
What did the doctor say?
Okay, guys. So it's late at night, and I have severe asthma. I'm dying. I have severe asthma. I'm dying.
Okay.
So basically, we went to the pharmacy in Germany, and I said, "Hey, I'm dying. I have asthma." She said, "Well, unless you have a prescription, you might as well die here because I'm not helping you." So now we're at the hospital. Thank you, Germany. Yeah, guys, we just illegally bought an asthma pump. I mean, illegally, legally. It just felt illegal. That's how crazy it was. Guys, I wish we were lying. This is the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Do you think there will be a war between China and America?
Everybody's gonna lose. There's no winners in war.